Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher, coming to you with an energy alignment this week for inspiration. Last week we worked on clarity, and this week I thought it would be nice, now that we have some increased clarity, to get some inspiration in the new year for creating a life that we love. That's always my end goal. So welcome, and sit back, relax, just take a nice big breath in with me. And exhale out your mouth and just start to settle in. As a Reiki master teacher, all of my alignments are Reiki infused, and I'm using Trilogy Alignment, a healing modality that I wrote based in Chinese medicine. And what I'm getting is to release a feeling from the mind of being stuck, which makes sense if we have a stuck mind that we wouldn't feel very inspired, and then to also release the feeling of loneliness. So I'm just going to hold your mind to start. Take some nice deep breaths in. You can let your eyes float closed if you'd like. And just release any tightness in your mind. And could you soften your eyes and your face? Good. And releasing the feeling of loneliness, I'm going to hold your heart there with that. Good. One more nice deep breath. Really feel your chest rise. Slow exhale, sigh it out if you need to. Just let it go. Sink into this time that you decided to set aside for your own growth and well-being. And as I muscle check, I'm going to Earth Element, and it's coming up as intuition. I love that. That's our higher self, right? Giving us guidance. So I would think that would be inspired guidance. I also find in my intuitive space that I can see my guides and my angels, and they're always full of all kinds of inspiration. So again, I am going to hold the back of your neck this time, I believe. Yeah, and I'm going to hold your liver. And so let's align with our intuition, and then I'm going to release the feeling of frustration. So frustration can make us feel kind of uninspired, right? It's that feeling of the same thing happening over and over, but we don't really have much control over the situation. So let's dump that so we can fill up with inspiration and tune into our intuition for that, kind of as a resource. Breathe nice and deep. This is really going to help us get inspired to create this life. Excellent job. And as I muscle check with Trilogy, kind of tapping into my own intuition, I feel like everyone needs to know you have a guardian angel, and sometimes if you just ask, they'll kind of give you that inspiration. So I always have that theory, don't ask, don't get. So make sure you're asking. And I love this next thing. We're going to align to the belief of I am powerful. I've been working a lot on this, and I think it's so liberating. So let's just really align to a spirit of I am powerful into our mind, like come into our spirit, into our body and mind. And I'm going to hold your frontal cortex, I think, to do a little programming work there. So let's align to that thought. Can you just say it as you inhale? I am powerful. And exhale out. I am powerful. And again, I am powerful. And out, I am powerful. Really owning that seed of your personal power that you are creative, you can feel inspired, that you can make a life that you really love. There it goes. Good job. And maybe over the next few days you can come back to that. I love to come back to the kind of mantras that come up in Trilogy as I'm using it for myself. I journal them and sometimes put them on a sticky on my mirror. So feel free to do any of that. And we're going to release any feeling of disorganization from the brain along with anxiety. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to hold your cortex and your chest, running Reiki in as I align for organization within the brain, releasing a feeling of being disorganized. And then releasing that feeling of anxiety. It's really hard to be inspired if we're anxious, right? If our mind's caught in a loop and we feel anxious, it's very hard. So let's just see, can you breathe into your collarbones and let them spread a little? Make some space in your chest. And when you exhale, can you see if you can just let go of some of that tension? And inhale, could you imagine your inhale, a golden, sparkly light coming in? And exhale out. Maybe it's even a little cloudy as you exhale that anxiety right out. Cleaning up. There it goes. Good job. And now, failure. Yeah, is it fear of failure? No, just failure. So we're going to release the feeling of failure. It's been trapped in us. All of us have felt like a failure at some point. This is a great time to just lift it out and say bye. So nice, big, deep breath as we lean into feeling inspired in our lives. Letting go of any sensation or old feeling of failure, even if you don't have that consciously, somewhere you probably have it stored. Let's just dump it. Nicely done. Let's see, now we're gonna work on the water element, which is all about flow. And we're gonna align to a sense of belonging, how wonderful that will feel. And we're gonna let go of panic. Also hard to feel inspired if you're panicked. So I'm gonna hold the back of your neck and your chest, releasing any stored feelings of panic, aligning very, very deeply with a sense of belonging, knowing who you are, belonging to yourself. Inspiration does follow when we feel belonging. Just fill up with that thought of I belong here, I'm special and I'm unique, and I have people who support me and belong with me. And also just, if you're not feeling that, you belong with you. You chose this. So really breathe into that and embody a deep sense of belonging. That feels so nice to me. See if you can breathe a little bit more space into your chest here. Maybe even lay your hands across your chest. That feels lovely to me. I hope it does to you as well. I love comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions to my channel. It's kind of my love language, so please do that. And if there's something you'd like me to record alignment on, please leave that in the comments and I will schedule it for a future alignment. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.